I am most certain almost everybody has heard it's too good to be true. And usually it is too good to be true. But Birtrue is not too good to be true. It is in fact true. And it's good. Birtrue is true. BTR has been, as I've mentioned before, an absolute jackpot. And it's really a jackpot for anybody that's involved. And that's why I keep making these videos. It's not for selfish reasons. I'm not going to deny, however, that I want these coins to go way up for my own personal gain. But the thing is, I want it all to go up for all your personal gain too. That's why I keep putting out these videos. When I say keep, I've only been doing it for a few days, a week, whatever. And it's not because I like doing this. I do it because I want you people to be in on this. We have to find ways to overcome the SEC and all that nonsense. This is for us. This is our jackpot. Enough of my rant for now. I'm sure I have plenty more to rant about in days, minutes, days to come, weeks, months, whatever. I'm just going to show you now some of the flow we have with the community calculator, BTR and XRP calculator I'm creating. I do have a lot of flow down. I do not have the Power Piggy or the voting or all that in here. This is just the archiving process. So I'm going to let this run. We're going to go... We're going to run the lunch. I want to run the lunch now. I will run the lunch now. And what this is saying, basically since 7 p.m., you see 7 p.m. there, it's now 7:17. So during the 17 minutes, the total value based on my balances on this calculator, I lost $593 in value on BTR and $169 on XRP. This has been sideways the entire day. I've seen trends of up and down 2,000-3,000 like clockwork. I do have all this being archived. However, I do not have it in a format where I can share it. I'm going to run another lunch. When I run another lunch, you're going to see a dinner show up here. This is so close to since I ran it last. It's only been a minute since I ran a lunch. So the dinner is going to show up, and basically it's going to tell us what the difference is from the last time we ran lunch. And again, that's called dinner. This very well could be 0 right now because, as stated, it has already been run not long ago. But let's go ahead and run it now because this is really about just showing you the flow of the spreadsheet. And as suspected, it is 0. Even though this is scheduled to run at the beginning of every hour, I'm going to go ahead and manually do it just so we can see how the behavior is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and click breakfast. I don't think it took that input, so let me do it again. Again. Oh. That only happened because I'm losing my mind. I do not have a shortcut for breakfast here. You know, I do have one here, though. I will put the smiley face back up. Where is my good boy card? Right there. This ought to run the breakfast. Should say sit tight for a little bit while it's running the calculations on the calculator. And during, again, typically this would be on the hour, but since I manually read it, it says 7:20 instead of a time at the hour. I did just throw the date in there recently. I do like to see Bitcoin went over 50,000, and they're up 20 or 5.22% in the last 24 hours. That's nice. It's nice because all these other coins usually follow behind and then often exceed what Bitcoin has done. So I hope we're going to see that with XRP, Birtrue, and a whole other variety of coins. Now, when you run breakfast, I might not want to wait an hour to see the next update. And again, that's why I come up with my concept of lunch here. And I have pressed the lunch after 7:25 p.m. Right now it's 7:21. Nothing's gonna blow up if I were to click it now. And it's, as I mentioned a little while ago, if you do it too soon, you might have zeros because the price hasn't updated. Since in this case I ran breakfast, but we're going to go ahead and run lunch now, just to see the behavior, how it works. As suspected, it is 0. And now to continue with the flow, I'm going to run lunch again, and this is going to give me dinner, as I've already explained. Lunch. And there's dinner. All this stuff's empty. I hope you guys understand why. When I do put this video or this spreadsheet out for public consumption, I will have a video to kind of explain how some of this works. Hopefully in not as boring as boring a fashion as I have just done now. If anybody, here's what I'm thinking. We really need to get this word on BTR out. People need to be involved in this. I'm focusing most of my stuff on Power Piggy and voting, and because voting is just the most amazing jackpot there is right now. And I'm going to continue to sound like a broken record until everyone gets involved in this. So if anybody wants a copy of this calculator early, like within the next, I don't know, 12 to 18 hours or so, I want to see 100 retweets of this video and get my followers up to 100 on Twitter. And not only that, I want you guys to tweet and retweet all kinds of people with this Birtrue voting stuff. There is a huge vote coming in a couple days. It is something you should definitely look out for. And if I gave financial advice, I might tell you to do something. In this case, I'm telling you, this is just for entertainment. So get those retweets and help me get some followers on my Twitter feed. And then all will be good. Goodbye.